Alright, we're going to do a video today, a demo of a Timesaver 37-inch wet-dry belt grinder. Belt grinder meaning that you have a belt here, a conveyor belt that your cord rides on, and you have an abrasive belt that's going behind this wall here in this direction. So you have your controls here, you have your safety wire around the machine, electrical box is mounted here. Your height adjustment for the thickness of your workpiece is open and closed, is what they call it, this distance here. And there's also a scale here to see what you're doing with that. Now you've got an access thing here for you to change your abrasive belt that slides in here. This pin gets removed and the abrasive belt pulls out. You put a new belt in and then you have to put the air pressure back on, putting tension on the belt. Alright, so we close this up now. This has to remain closed or the machine won't run. Alright, so we're going to try this. Certain sequence that you have to do here. Now this starts your conveyor belt, which moves the workpieces into the abrasive belt. And as you can see, it's very good condition. It's got no rips or tears in it. It doesn't have any bald spots. And it's like that all the way around. You can control that speed with the potentiometer mounted up here. Make it go slower or faster. Slower or faster. The abrasive belt, of course, when I start it, you're not going to see anything because it's behind all these guards, but you will hear it. That abrasive belt, as it's rotating in there, it's being constantly adjusted with a tracking device. You have to adjust the tracking of the conveyor belt by hand. When you start to go off one side more than the other, you make an adjustment here and then the belt will start to go to the right. It's a fine adjustment that you kind of have to fool around with it, but it seems to be staying just like this, so I haven't touched it. These are all guards here. This is the blower. The back of the machine. Dryer or air knife. There's a blower around here someplace, we'll show you that. That blows air, high velocity air over the workpiece between these rollers in the back of the machine here. And it dries your workpiece if you're doing wet work. The base of this machine is all stainless steel, that's very nice to have. There's a coolant system which is here. That contains some extra rolls of filter paper, fine filter paper. There's an automatic paper advance mechanism here, as well as the coolant pump itself. The bucket where you dirty paper runs into on your floor. It's a complete unit, and it goes on the side of the machine. As you can see, this has been running and running. Had there been a problem with the tracking, it would have gone off and immediately hit a safety switch and the machine would have shut down. Before we shut the video up, I'm going to just show you something here. I'm going to open the door. A little trick. I'm going to take a magnet, put it up here against my switch. I got to start this again. Have to reset this, then you pull this. There's a cylinder that's in a magnetic eye. This constantly goes back and forth like this as the belt is going. You have safety switches here, that if the belt hits it, shuts right off. And there's another one on the other side. And that's about it.